Hey, it's Eric Holland. EMI, the record company, is owned by a private equity group called Terra Firma, and they were presenting their business plan to potential investors recently, and the New York Post got a hold of the material and they published it. And it reveals some interesting things about not only that specific situation, but also the health of record companies these days and where they're heading. Their plans are to cut the marketing budget in a huge way, and they're going to use MySpace and these other social networking sites to market bands just like indie bands do. So it completely legitimizes those tactics, and it really says to DIY kinds of bands, we're just going to do what you do. On that hand, it says that record companies themselves know they're completely irrelevant these days, and they're just playing out the string. However, on the other hand, the plan for EMI is to buy a number of independent labels. They're going to invest at least $100 million. That's what they have set aside to acquire these labels. They're also going to start restructuring their business and try to get their hands on some of the merchandising dollars and the tour income that bands make. Record companies back in the day used to have all the cards. Not only were they selling CDs at inflated prices before that, different formats, they owned the publishing, they had the recording facilities, and there was a mystery about recording. Only these elite engineers could touch those expensive machines. They had the marketing, of course, and they gave legitimacy to bands as well. It's all different now with record companies. I think the plan, and these documents from EMI bear it out, is they're going to start dealing with musicians on a much more equitable basis, and they will really be bartering what services they can offer bands for exchanges of the income streams that still exist, mainly merchandising and tour income. So maybe a band wants to use the sexy recording equipment. Maybe a band wants to tap into a record company's marketing know-how and connections. This makes sense. This is a completely different model from how things used to be, with the exploiting record companies doing a number on the creative people of the universe.